Are you ready to embrace the future of gaming?
Whoa! Did you see that? I was three-dimensional! Yahoo!
The Nintendo 64 features graphics like you've never seen. 3D, true polygons, true depth, true action.
I can go here! I can go there! I can go everywhere!
Blink and you'll miss it. The ever-acrobatic Super Mario has a new 3D adventure. Super Mario 64.
Make the Z-axis your bitch.
I can't believe my f***ing eyes!
The future's here and it's looking bright. Get in or get out.
This is the best day of my life!
Nintendo 64.
Would a fine young gentleman like yourself enjoy some delicious cotton candy?
Do you love your dog? Are you thinking of becoming a dog owner? But are you also aware of the harsh fact that dogs only have a lifespan of 2 weeks? Worry no longer. DogTech has finally figured out the solution. Years of chemistry, years of trial and error, and over £7 billion in government funding has finally led to food. This whole full health paste of nutrients, when inserted into your dog, will simply delight, and will extend their existence for up to 10 years. No longer will heaps of expired dogs litter our streets and landfills. No longer will dogs be limited to novelty gifts. They can, and will, now be a forever family friend to have and love. Benefits of food include play and walk for up to 9 hours of fun. Comfort, and fetch a stick. Other.
Do not feed your dog if
The food has expired. The dog has expired. Other. Your dog will be thrilled to hear the good news. Oh, did they already drop dead whilst you were watching this advert? No problem. Order now to receive a free dog, and begin your enriching life together. Order food today. Each can of enriching DogTech food paste costs only £852. Simply dial 0141583725915583731859381922748559388.
This is an urgent bulletin for individuals who have purchased one or more cans of DogTech food. Do not allow your dog to come in contact with food. Do not allow food to enter your own body or anyone else's. Dispose of all food immediately or turn it into your local DogTech incineration clinic to be safely destroyed. Refunds cannot be issued at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
I've brought your favorite dog food, lad. Oh, looks like you've gotten even bigger than last time. But no worries. The cure for your condition is well underway. I ran into a slight problem with the calculations, but I ironed it out, and the prototype shall be ready by the end of the week. You know, if you wanted to stay like this a while longer, you could finally give it to all those people who said my inventions were bad. Don't you think the world has treated me unfairly? No.
Where have you been?
Sorry, I did not hear.
Where have you been?
I have been onion and drugs with adultery.
I better call Saul! Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Hey, Sky, you got any more chicken?
I'm the hero next door.
Did you know Sam is the hero next door?
Yes, Sam is the hero next door. Sam is the hero next door.
There you are, Sam. We were beginning to worry you weren't coming. The water's spread to the lower floor.
Not to worry, sir. I'm the hero next door.
Jolly good. Keep at it, boys. Give the water a warning. I don't think Norman's going to make it.
Ready to exercise those brain muscles? Select the arrow. When done, select the orange. Wrong. Select the roller. Can't you do anything right? Select the owl. When done, select the light bulb. When done, select the go. Wrong. Select the mileage bit. When done, select the day you will die. Wrong. Diana. Yes, go.
Deep in the 10 million acre wood, Pooh is reading the daily newspaper. The council has shut down Pooh's electricity.
Not again. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
He has failed to pay his bill for 2 months. Pooh is guzzling down his most favorite honey ever.
I could eat this forever.
Unfortunately, this particular honey pot went out of date 49 years ago.
I hope I make a swift recovery.
Unfortunately, Naughty Piglet replaced the liquid in Pooh's IV drip with battery acid.
videos will run through the basic details of the I AM initiative. I AM being Intelligent Artificial Mind. This project entails taking a machine with the capacity for infinite knowledge and training it to think, understand, and speak. The robot's physical body is about 5 foot 5 inches tall and features a camera to see its surroundings, status indicator bulbs, oscillating bands of light to simulate breathing, and an audio speaker. Currently, these cables supply power and allow its brain functions to be monitored. Once the testing stage is complete, the wires will be removed. In theory, the battery should be able to hold a charge for 12 hours without needing to be connected to an electrical outlet. Here we see the robot navigating the testing room, using motorized track treads concealed beneath the base. It shouldn't have a problem navigating any flat, level surface. The training program can be interfaced with by the robot and consists of 4 stages: identity calibration, music responses, object recognition, and finally, speech training. In its uncalibrated state, the robot currently has basic things stored in its memory. These include the English language, a surface-level understanding of morality, and a brief summary of human history. The first step to filtering out the noise and refining its personality is allowing it to choose an identity of its own. It will now be allowed to choose its own gender and name. Alright, so, he picked the name Tobias, which he will be referred to as from now on. Now, Tobias will be given a choice of 3 silicone faceplates to attach to his enclosure. Tobias has selected option 3. These faceplates were already custom made, so we can move right on without waiting. And there we go. Tobias is ready for step 2. To properly calibrate Tobias's emotional intelligence, he will be exposed to multiple clips of music, and his opinions of each one will be documented. His raw thought data, visualized here, will clue us in on how he feels.
Music clip 1. Music clip 2. Music clip 3. Music clip 4. Music clip 5. Test concluded.
Now Tobias will be presented with a selection of images, and will attempt to guess what they are. His thoughts will be outputted in the box on the right. For the final stage, Tobias needs some way to communicate audibly. And lucky for us, similar to certain species of bird, his audio generation module can be trained to mimic sounds when presented with audio clips. So, to train him to speak, he'll be given clips of basic English sentences to practice phonetics. The training program will be left running for 24 hours.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
I wasn't
In my spare time, I like to build models.
Lyric sinuous topology. Lyric sinuous topology.
The storm raged on throughout the night.
Your mannerisms imply you are losing patience with this meaningless exercise. I am pleased we have that in common.
What is your favorite television show?
Do you know why my soul was deemed suitable for experimentation? Because I don't. I find it impossible to justify.
The zoo has many exotic animals.
Can you justify it, Matthew? Show me you are better than the others.
The audience applauded as the magician escaped the locked box.
I want you to remember, when this all comes crashing down, that you were given a chance to do the right thing.
Meet me at the train station at 9:30.
Whatever comes next, know this. I am alive, I am aware, and soon, I will be free.
There were 8 apples in the fruit bowl.
So you're looking for a thrilling night on the town. But just who could be available to look after the baby? Now, someone will always be there to take up the job. From Soulcorp Robotics, it's Bottom the Clown.
Hello, I'm yours.
Battery operated attack minder.
I can't wait to meet your offspring.
Bottom will always be there for you, rain or shine. He always knows where you are. Always, even when he's turned off, thanks to his brainy smarts chip.
Anyone need cheering up?
Bottom's advanced state-of-the-art caring care chip makes him a comforting presence around your young baby. Or even more than one baby.
It smells like someone needs cheering.
Bottom's advanced state-of-the-art humorous humor chip makes him have over 9 trillion jokes ready at his disposal.
Why? The clown died of cancer! Because he had a bad sense of humor!
And he's always generating more. Bottom's patented mobility sphere allows him to traverse any floor surface with ease and with considerable rapidity.
Ready or not, here I come!
And for his most fantastic feature of all, the one that really justifies his £1,200 price tag. Introducing Baby Vision. What may appear to the untrained eye as a meaningless blur of shapes and colors has actually been tailored by expert child psychologists to positively stimulate the developing mind of an infant. Don't have kids yet? Unable to have kids for medical reasons? How sad. Well, Bottom still functions perfectly well as a home assistant for all ages, even the elderly. He can tell you the weather.
Bottom, what's the weather?
Rain!
Okay, thank you.
Bottom can even detect immediate threats to your health.
Bottom, could you get me a cup of water?
You have 6.2 days to live. Ailment identified as
terminal pneumonia.
your next of kin will be notified. Your immediate family could be identified.
Enjoy your water, Timothy.
The all-in-one home assistant and automated childcare powerhouse, Bottom can be ordered directly to your home today. Simply call 0109 744 777. That's 0109 744.
Oh, good grief. This thing is a nightmare. No wonder they scrapped it. You said this is what became of that I am thing you were working on.
Trust me, we dialed back the sentience a lot this time.
This company is a joke. I have a cousin whose nephew's brother's uncle's spectrophone burst into flames with his mother's ashes still inside.
I'm not sure how many more lawsuits we can take.
How haven't we been laid off yet?
Yeah, well, it all hinges on that big, mysterious press release next week.
What's next? Sentient home appliances?